Sherrilton. Well, we finally made it.
We sure took the scenic route.
And the big bearded meanie didn't follow us, did he?
Don't worry, he'd never follow us into a place like this.
Hey, check out this shop. It looks pretty interesting.
Welcome. Please browse all you want.
Looks like antiques. They're very nice.
Why do all the folks around here seem so tense?
Word is, foreign spies broke into a military laboratory in the capital. The king sent his personal guards here. They're interrogating anyone who even looks at them funny. Not very good for business, that's for sure.
Right.
Wow, that cup is so pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Pretty expensive, that's for sure.
You have a good eye, young lady. That's a genuine Efreet-fired cup.
Is that right? So this was handmade by Efreet?
Well, I highly doubt that. It looks like these patterns are far too wild. Efreet values order over all else.
Well, you talk as though you've had the honor of breaking bread with one of the four great spirits. Your observation is accurate. True Efreet-fired ceramics are known for their geometric precision. That's odd. The stamp here says that this set was made over 18 years ago. I see.
Yes? What about it?
That's quite peculiar. If I'm not mistaken, mankind lost the ability to summon Efreet around 20 years ago.
Efreet didn't make it? What a shame. It's so disappointing. But even still, I think it's a lovely cup, so I'll take it.
Of course. I'll even be happy to offer you a nice discount.
I got quite a good deal, thanks to your help. I'm Drissel Cheryl. Pleased to meet you.
And I am the young madam's butler, Rowan. I'm happy to be at your service.
Thanks again. You simply must join me for tea at my manor.
Well, who are we to turn down a free lunch? Shall we swing by later?
I live just south of the Central Plaza. I look forward to seeing you.
Do we really have time for that?
Well, I can think of several reasons we might want to take advantage of her hospitality.
He's right, actually. Staying at an inn could be risky with all these guards everywhere.
Very well then. We'll take time for some tea after we traverse the town. Maybe this shop has something rare for sale. A quick look wouldn't hurt. Watching these people haggle for merchandise sure is fascinating.
Wow, what a huge city! I've never been anywhere like this before.
Hey, there's too many people and it's super noisy.
What a splendid windmill. If Sylph were here, he would have helped me climb up on top of it.
nervous about something?
No one's ever asked me over for tea before. It seems I'm a bit excited.
We've been waiting for you.
Wow! You live here?
Rashigo soldiers!
Wait.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Sherrilton.
Really?
How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort. I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain.
Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either, but then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time, as a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why, yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats. I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Dressel too much.
You certainly seem in good spirits.
I am. Look how happy Elise is. It's a real relief. She's been through so much lately.
So have you, especially considering how much you obsess over the well-being of others.
I'm feeling pretty good. We've finally gotten a little downtime, and the refreshments were great.
I see. I'm glad to hear it.
But we can't get too comfortable, I suppose.
Correct. If he's the governor, that makes him nobility. His manor isn't the smartest place to relax.
I feel sorry for Elise, but we can't stay here long.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet, now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
He did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Dressel's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
There's a bunch of kids in Sherrilton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
I truly admire the dedication of these sentries to their mission, but if they stand in my way, I will have no choice but to cut them down.
Hey!
Don't hey us!
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info in return, right?
King Noctigol of Rashigol is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a second or third Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into chaos.
I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster!
Whoops. I suppose strolling about wasn't the smartest idea.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps, step out of the way before you break a hip.
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trio. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades in a moment of crisis?
Shut up! Like we need your tactical advice.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing a little too far forward? From there, you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind me, on the other hand. There's a good soldier.
Yeah, what the?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Everyone please follow me.
Rowan, that was awesome! You sure showed those meanies!
Dear me, you misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you saved us, Mr. Rowan.
Just Rowan is fine.
What do you need from us?
My, get right to the point. Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals? This can't be good.
The King of Rashigol came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigol was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigol himself.
So he's the king of Rashigol.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experimental subjects?
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue them. But Noctigol is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Dracel's brother in danger?
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine, right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point. We should help.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigol to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.
Klein's quite the fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigol.
I too counseled him against it. But as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Dracel's brother!
Klein is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, He was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important to you.
Very much so.
And he's so cool. Way cooler than Alvin.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
I'm sure Klein is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch.
Drizel's house sure is huge.
Yeah, this might be bigger than my entire school.
You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends.
And because Cheapo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute.
Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Cheapo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears.
For shame! You're terrible with kids.
I'm sorry.
If you leave an egg in an empty box and said egg gets crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. How's egg principle? It sounds obvious, but at the same time, not so much.
500 years ago, Professor Howe used that principle to deduce how spirit channeling works.
Although people still channeled beforehand, right? They just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, since spirits have no apparent physical form, people weren't aware they existed at all. But Professor Howe surmised that something had to be converting the mana from our mana lobes into arts.
And that turned out to be spirits.
Yep, his hypothesis was proven with the discovery of spirits that had taken physical forms.
And because he figured out what was inside the egg, the age of spirit arts was born.
Exactly, although there's still a lot we don't understand about spirits.
Like Maxwell being a busty 20-year-old. Bet even Professor Howe didn't see that coming.
We've no time for this. Clear the way.
It's over. Right!
I have your back.
Right, good!
How unfortunate. Windblade! Windblade! It's over!
Okay.
Final down!
Mila!
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
I guess even geezers like me.
It's over. Right!
How unfortunate. Windblade!
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
No break?
Lightning!
It's over.
Wind descended!
Okay.
Final down!
It's over.
Right!
Windblade!
Okay. Right! Farewell, Shimmerkin! Windblade! Shimmerkin!
We're done.
I'm pooped.
So this is experience.
You're going to Femmont to save your captured friends, right? We heard from Jude.
Friends? Oh, you mean the four.
They're not your friends?
Well, in a sense, they do help me accomplish the things I need to do.
Then they're your friends, just like us.
We'll help you too.
Everybody get a hand in.
To think I'd find myself on the receiving end of encouragement.
It's over. Right!
How unfortunate.
Here we go.
It's over. Okay. Okay, it's over.
Burn! Farewell, Descendant!
Okay.
Final
Roll me.
It's over.
Right! Farewell, Descendant!
Okay.
Final down! My sword rings true.
I'll handle this.
Right! Windblade!
Mila!
Hang in there.
Not yet.
Here we go.
Who's next?
Oh, you did it.
Windblade! Flipped over!
Okay.
Final down!
Mila did it. Not over yet.
Windblade! Descendant!
Okay.
Final down!
And finished.
We can win this!
It's over. Right!
How unfortunate.
Mila! Hang in there! Mila! Not over yet! Mila! Mila!
Descendant!
Okay.
Final down!
You did it!
Farewell!
Now!
You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder.
Don't get killed.
Over. Right!
That wasn't too bad. So, Elise, do you know what you want to do when you grow up?
Not really.
Ellie doesn't want to grow up.
Oh, why is that?
If I grow up, people will laugh at me for holding Tipo.
We wouldn't laugh. After all, Tipo your friend.
He's right. Go ahead and grow up. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Cross my heart.
That's great, Ellie. Now you can grow up and get married like you wanted.
Shh! That's a secret!
Oh, who do you want to marry?
Nobody!
And there she goes. Okay. It's over. Right.
Let's end
Okay.
it.
Right.
Over. Okay. Hooray!
Right! Getting ready!
How unfortunate.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring! I'm ready! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring! I'm ready!
Over here.
Okay! Hooray!
Tiger Rage.
Go, Tipo!
Windblade. This is the power of Maxwell. Unfortunate.
Go, Tipo!
Must be a side effect from linking.
Oh no, I'm sorry!
It's over.
Okay! Hooray! I'm ready! You should have
Right. I did it.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Unfortunate.
Windblade! I'm ready!
Finish him off.
Who's next?
I'm ready! You're so strong! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring! Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
You really want to fight?
Burn!
Go, Tipo! Hooray! I'm ready! We did it, Mila! We're the best!
Hey, you can let go now.
name's Alvin, and don't you forget it. Ready when you are.
How unfortunate.
Farewell!
It's over.
Farewell!
How unfortunate. Brave! Fire! Who's next?
City.
No break.
Over already? I've never seen anything like this.
This is one of the few liminal regions in Rashagal.
You don't expect us to climb this, do you? I don't even have hands!
Look out!
The military?
I suppose they don't want people seeing what they're up to here. Can you handle it?
I can't, I'm pinned down.
Oh! Super Pals! Do something!
We need a distraction.
I'll draw the shooter's attention. You take care of the rest.
You're gonna be the bait? That's quite dangerous.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
Very well. We'll leave this to you.
Thanks.
Now's our chance. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, thanks to Alvin.
No problem, kid.
That feeling again. The same one from Fenmont.
What's that? A ghost!
I don't like the looks of that.
We better hurry.
Lord Klein. So they were performing experiments on humans.
Stop. It'll tear your hand right off.
This device is just like the one that killed Professor House in the laboratory.
Are they trying to build a Spyrex weapon here too? They shouldn't be so easy to make.
Mila?
So this is why they gave up the search for us. A bit of knowledge is a big danger to these people.
The channeling circle being generated here isn't a closed type. I would assume the surplus spirit energy is flowing out from the top. If we enter the cavern from the top of the gorge and destroy the core producing the spirit arts,
Then we can save everyone.
Let's go. My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency. Whatever this crazy experiment is, do you really think King Noctigal himself is going to be running the show?
I do not know. The Noctigal of old would have fought on the front lines instead of dealing with intrigue behind the scenes.
Is that right?
Noctigal's a blue blood, but he didn't shy away from combat as he climbed the military chain of command. Although lately it looks like he's been more busy with political fights for power.
A pity to see him change so greatly.
What was that?
Ah, please disregard my ramblings. Regardless, Lord Klein is a great threat to Noctigal. Nothing is more threatening to a dictator than another individual with both wealth and growing popularity.
How unfortunate. Okay, how unfortunate.
It's over! Okay!
Spirit spiral!
Over!
Fire! Damn it.
We need to conserve our strength.
The guard's down.
Who's next? This is the power of Maxwell.
I hope I can get better.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
How unfortunate. Okay, final down!
Ready! I'm here!
Windblade! Windblade!
Here you go!
Defend it! Okay, how
Here
unfortunate.
you go!
All right, nice job. You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
Yummy!
It's over.
Here you
How
go!
unfortunate.
I have your back. Look out! Bigger blade. Oh, demon face.
Shimmer spin. Let's end it.
Okay.
Let us move onward. If we must. It's over.
Here you go!
How unfortunate. Windblade.
Who's next?
So cool!
I have your back. Now, take this.
Yummy!
Farewell. Let's end it.
Okay.
Here you go!
I have your back.
The guard's down.
Right. Windblade. Let's end it.
Okay.
Farewell. Over.
Okay! Hooray! I'm ready!
And finished.
Watch out.
Here you go!
How unfortunate. Windblade. Right. Windblade.
Yummy! Here you go!
Don't worry.
Windblade.
Ooh!
Windblade. Onward.
Yummy! Here you go!
How unfortunate.
Okay! Hooray!
Ready when you are.
Farewell. Windblade. Windblade.
No breaks? Here we go.
Well done, Alvin.
All in the line of duty.
Naturally.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How unfortunate.
Stay on guard.
Windblade.
Here we go.
Yummy! Here you go!
Who's next? Not bad.
of our way.
Okay. Oh, right.
How unfortunate.
Okay.
Right! Burn! Farewell!
Finish them off.
Send it! Wave here!
Victory!
You're making me look bad.
Right! Aqua protection! Far too easy.
Hey, let me handle this.
Oh, right! How unfortunate. Mila! Shimmer spin! Wind next! Wind blade! Wind over! Final down! Farewell! Wind blade! Wind blade!
Don't worry.
We need to conserve our strength. Was this really the only way?
All right.
There's always room.
How unfortunate.
I have your back. We need to conserve our strength.
Don't worry.
I have your back. Okay.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
How unfortunate.
Hit him with earth.
Farewell! Let's end it.
Okay.
Here you go!
Wind blade.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Don't let your guard down.
That's right! This is her!
I think she's crashing back.
Tiger blade.
Over!
Okay.
Over!
Okay.
Damn it.
We need to conserve our strength.
Aqua protection!
I can still do better.
Ready, Tipo?
Okay. It's over.
I'm ready. Don't worry.
How unfortunate.
I'll help you if you fall.
Mila! Aqua protection! How unfortunate. Wind blade, let's end it.
Okay.
Yay, we did it!
We're the best!
over. Wind blade. Let's end this.
Okay.
Final down.
It's over.
Wind blade.
You did well, Elise.
Oh no, it was nothing.
No need to be modest.
So this is experience.
What's with this place? It's all messed up.
It's a liminal region where multiple spirit climes collide. It is indeed one of Rashagal's most messed up regions.
We must.
It's over.
Right!
Farewell!
I'm ready!
It's over.
Go, Tipo!
All right.
Nice job.
Sharing is caring!
Farewell!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Not bad.
It's over.
How unfortunate.
Okay. I have your back.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Let's end it.
Okay.
Which leg? Onward.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
How unfortunate. Farewell!
Go,
How
Tipo!
unfortunate.
Sharing is caring!
Okay.
It's over.
Farewell. Let's end it.
Okay.
Go, Tipo!
Far too easy. Don't let your guard down.
That's right! Listen to her!
How unfortunate.
About you.
Not yet.
Sharing is caring!
It's over.
Farewell. How unfortunate.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
How unfortunate.
Time to go to work.
Don't get lazy, okay?
Wind blade.
No break.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you. I won't let anyone down. Here we go.
It's over.
Time to go to work.
How unfortunate.
Go!
Look out!
Windblow!
Look out! I have your back!
Farewell! Shimmer spin! Ascendant!
Stay on guard.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Pretty hard going, huh? You doing okay there?
I'll be fine.
It's over! I have your back! Okay, guard down!
No breaks?
How unfortunate. Shimmer spin! Over!
Okay,
Far too easy.
here we go! It's over!
Let's show
How
our
unfortunate.
skills!
How unfortunate.
I have your back! It's over!
Damn it.
We need to conserve our strength.
We're done.
I'm pooped.
It's over!
Ray! Fire!
Okay!
No breaks?
Ascendant!
Okay!
I won't fall easily. No breaks?
How unfortunate. Damn it.
We need to conserve our strength.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there.
Thank you.